Hey there. So you're probably wondering why I'm playing around on this block and lifting up and down into Bakasana crow and what the point is. Well, the point is that one thing I hear more than anything else in a yoga classroom through learning Surya Namaskar, sun salutations, and different flows that you're doing on the mat, different vinyasa. There's no vinyasa flow. I'm sorry to tell you that, because all that means is flow, okay? We don't need to call ant flow in our practice. However, I know that's a hard one to swallow, but is my wrist hurt? My wrist never hurt me. Okay, I'm not gonna sound like my wrist never hurt me. However, why do the wrists hurt you? Do you know why? Oh, there's lots of reasons why. But there's two main reasons. One is that the lines of our psoas, a major, minor, is too tight or too weak. So when we're moving back and through our postures, especially one like this, Bakasana crow, if I go to take it and I put all my weight on my hands and I don't pull in my lower abdominals and I don't squeeze my booty, then I'm gonna hurt my wrist over time. So stop being lazy and use your abdominals. Also, saying that, on another video, I'll go through some strengthening exercises for this part of your body, and I always do, because the center part of your body is very important. But if your wrists bother you, notice how much you're paying attention to your hands. When you're jumping back, if you're jumping back with your hands like this, or stepping back with your hands like this, scooped up, you're gonna hurt your wrist over time. And funny enough, in Vedic medicine, your thumb is your solar plexus chakra. So again, it's your abdominals. So you have to keep these engaged. But one of the things you can do to help your wrists, if they really, really bother you, is come onto all fours and turn the palms of the hands around. And to get a deeper stretch, one of the things you can do is have one forward and then lean back into one of them. And you can do this after your practice. I would not do it during your practice, because if I'm about to go through a couple of jump throughs or Surya Namaskars, if my wrists are stretched out, it's not good for them. But the after effect, it's awesome. Now, that's just a stretch. But what if this part of my carpal tunnel is just weak, okay? But a lot of the times, when the carpal tunnel is weak, it's because it's all coming from your shoulder. So one exercise you can do to understand the rotation, the rotator cuffs, is to move your block out of the way and take the palms of your hands and just do this number. And notice how my shoulders change. So maybe a lot of times when you are jumping back and moving through your Surya Namaskars, maybe you're jumping back with your shoulders like this. And if I jump back with my shoulders like this is really uncomfortable, and it's gonna make me turn the rotation of my shoulders and my elbows. But you want more of a neutral line. So if I go to turn here, but if I turn here and draw them down and back into their pockets, I'm not gonna hurt my wrist over time. Now, another really cool way to strengthen your wrist is to bargain with somebody. Ask them if they want to arm wrestle. Be like, this is my strong arm. Or you can arm wrestle with yourself. So one thing you can do is just, seriously squeeze here, and to make all these muscles strong. Or you can, be like, let's just bargain over this right now. So you change it out. And change it out. And another reason why, it makes a weird noise. We want to jump back like this and hurt our wrists over time in our practice, time and time again, is because this adduction is not strong, and this is actually your stomach. So even taking it together and making the Boy Scout symbol is okay. Come in peace. So doing exercises and using a stress ball could always just draw someone's head on it, which you don't get along with at the office. Like, there he is. Yay, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. But then again, coming back to the root source, the shoulders, the rotator cuffs. So if you'd like to learn more, I can show you how to strengthen it even more, but work through these exercises and work through stretching. But pay attention to your shoulders, because even the guy who came out with, the doctor that came out with the idea of carpal tunnel syndrome surgery, came out like a year ago and said he was wrong. Said it actually started in the shoulders. Surgery is successful for people that don't pay attention to the rotation of the shoulders, but once they fix that, you're back to square one. So think about it. Namaste.